Occult religion has infiltrated even the body of Christ. Amen?
Amen.
Remember, we've been on the subject of Kabbalah. Can someone tell me what Kabbalah means? And we've been talking about Kabbalah the last 2 weeks. What is Kabbalah? Okay. What is Kabbalah? Now listen people. God has given us these truths. You have to go back. This is a Chronicle. This is a series given to you first. You have to go back. Don't listen to these wonderful Chronicles and go home and put your notes on the shelf somewhere. Right? Because Kabbalah and all kind of occult religions has infiltrated, listen what I'm saying, the church.
Okay.
What is it?
Born the cause of artificial statement. Zohar, a branch of Jewish.
Sure. It's the Bible of Kabbalah.
Branch Jewish mysticism. It's a branch of Jewish mysticism.
Okay.
The Jewish nation rejected God through mysticism. It adds mysticism to the Torah.
Okay. That's what they did with Kabbalah. That's what they did with, they united the Torah with occultism. But what is Kabbalah? Yes, ma'am.
Isn't it where they say you see your soul with eyes?
Okay. Basically, Kabbalah started where, people? In the Garden of Eden. Through the artificial statement. What was the artificial statement that was given to the first humans?
You will not die.
And not only that, he said that if God knows if you bite of this what?
Fruit.
That you will have a form of knowledge and wisdom to make yourself a God. So Kabbalicism, which is mysticism, is when men believe that there is another form of wisdom beyond the Bible. They believe that you can go beyond God and find out what God is hiding from you. That's what they believe. So upon this occult mysticism, which has infiltrated the churches and controlled over 98% of things we do today. Man believes that in one sense in his life he become a God. This is where you get all these occult symbolisms from, which over 98% of the resources we use today are controlled by Kabbalicism. Alright? What we're going to talk about today, and what we studied last Chronicle, was about the immortality of the soul. We was touching on that, wasn't we? Because that's a part of Kabbalicism. And a part of majority or all the occult religions. And it's a part of even Christianity. It's a part of Islam. It's a part of Hindu, Buddha. It's a part of all major religions that we see today. And the Bible is going to expose and show us where it comes from. Amen?
There's a lot of things we go through in life, but you have to see the purpose. And once you see the cause, you will see the results. And as you see the results, you will have joy. Bring the beat in. Oh, yeah.
Before we go forward, let us pray. Father, we come before you humbly as we know how. We ask, my Lord, that you will come in the midst, cleanse us, my Lord. Whatever situation that we are dealing with, please help us that our mind will not begin to float like a monarch butterfly and allow the devil to begin to program our mind right in the midst of church. In Jesus' name. Amen. So what I want to do is go back to Genesis 3 and 4, because this is where it all started from. I want to go back to Genesis 3 and 4 with an artificial statement. This is what the devil, through his medium or his host, the serpent, said. He said in Genesis 3 and 4, what did I say?
Genesis 3 and 4.
And the serpent said unto the woman, you will not die. What in the word of God talking about the day you eat of the fruit, you shall die? You ain't going to die. For God knows, verse 5, God knows the day when you eat of it, your eyes shall be opened. You shall be as gods, knowing good and evil. So, in this artificial statement was the main ingredients to bring spiritualism into this world. Okay? And it was, you shall not surely die. Okay? And this same lie of the devil has been used from Adam and Eve's day to our present time today. Here lies the origin and the foundation of falsehood of the immortality of the soul. Reincarnation, all form of spiritualism, astrology, black magic. Elder Dance told me that it was this individual who called himself a Christian. He was doing black magic. And that's such thing as white magic. Where did it come from? That right there is witchcraft. So you got witchcraft in the church. Okay? The whole system of the mystery of iniquity is based on this lie from the devil. Life after death. But the Bible is very clear. You shall what? You shall surely die. Okay? See, with Catholicism, it's saying that God don't really mean what he said. That's the whole foundation of Catholicism, and that God is hiding a mystery from you, and it's up to us to find that type of mystery. And Jesus himself said that people try to get through the door to the sheep herd another way. We call them robbers. And to go beyond what God said is trying to get into the sheep. Now watch this. Who is the sheep? We are people. With our mind is like a hard drive. You can download anything into that mind, and subconsciously it becomes a program to you. You can either be after righteousness or mystery iniquity. And whatever you after, that's what your character going to form to be. And that's how you're going to be, and that's how you're going to be in the time of judgment. Because we are living in and we are in the time of judgment. This is the investigative judgment now. The Bible said judgment will start at the house of God, but before that there must be an investigation. Whether you will be sealed by God or sealed with the mark of the beast. And Catholicism is preparing people for that. Even we study, I don't know if you took the time to look at one of my Chronicles about Oprah. Do y'all know what she studied? What was it that she did before the world?
She denounced her religion.
She denounced that Jesus Christ was the only way to get to heaven. She said there are how many ways?
Several.
There are many ways, she said. And if you looked later on in that, it's about 15 minutes. If you look later on in that Chronicle, George W. Bush said, everybody worship God. So the guy that was interviewing him, he said, even Muslims? He said, yeah. Buddha? Yeah. He said, everybody. He said, there are many ways to get to God. But he believed the same thing Oprah believed.
Placed there by something greater, the Almighty. Do we all worship the same God, Christian and Muslim? Do we all worship the same God, Christian and Muslim? I think we do. Do we all worship the same God, Christian and Muslim? I think we do. I think we do. I think we do. Does we have different routes of getting to the Almighty? We have different routes of getting to the Almighty. We have different routes of getting to the Almighty. Do Christians and non-Christians and Muslims go to heaven in your mind? Do Christians and non-Christians and Muslims go to heaven in your mind? Yes, they do. Do Christians and non-Christians and Muslims go to heaven in your mind? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. We have different routes of getting there.
He said there's many ways to get there. Right? So you got to think about this. The New Age movement that's going on today is subtracting Christ from people's minds. And what's happening is all these occult religions, even mingled with Christianity, will be the new religion. One world religion, right? Where everybody is supposed to be worshiping God. Now mind you, there was a speaker who said that the Antichrist is here, but he's preparing, he's waiting till everybody become in unity before he comes. That's the new world order. That's the one world government. That's the one world religion. And that one world religion is what Kanye West and Jay-Z said, the church in the wilderness, but there's no conviction, there's no sin, but permission. All this started in the Garden of Eden, folks. Okay? But I want to show you the truth. God said I have 77,000 men that have to bow down before that. God will always have his soldiers that don't bow down before Sunday. What do we have now? What they building all over the world now, y'all? Temples to who? Baal. And we're going to find out.
They don't trust in the Lord, trust too much in man. We hear rumors of wars, they say there is no cure for cancer or hate. Where is the love? Love will never bellow me. Although of this change, the Lord stays the same.